Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Masterwork Adventures. It may be a while since you felt like you've seen anybody from the Tales of Revedia, but we're all still here. Um, Last week plus week plus week ago, we left off. We were in the party was in maybe not the most optimal spot, as they had find themselves being brought to the bottom of the ocean as a sort of column of sea was kind of falling further and further downwards, and they happened to be on a boat in the middle of said column. Half by their choice because they wanted to get on the boat, but they did not intend to go that far down. But now they're here. As the party went downwards, they noticed and were had prepared for combat as they saw these large mechanical golem-like figures fighting what they soon saw to be this enormous mass of water. This kind of creature, maybe about 40 feet, kind of at its widest point of just chaos. And where we left off, as this fight was getting underway, as they used the ship's cannons to their advantage to deal some damage to these golems and injure them a bit, as well as Lady Wisterian, returning figure from their adventures in Granadan. One of the golems, seeing an opportune moment in an exposed sorcerer, was able to have his ally cast a spell off of him and rush forward, grabbing a hold of him and demanding to speak with a member of the party, one you may all know as Jagun. And as he said that, within this sort of compartment in his chest was maybe this, I believe he's an imp, so probably about, rather large for an imp though, this kind of like foot and a half tall, like, imp-like demonic figure, demanding to speak, or a chance to speak, as he has, sparks in his clutches. And that's where we stopped there, or that's where we stopped last session, so that's kind of where we're going to pick things back off. So, first things first, given that their turns had already happened, and that was what they decided to do, Kalis, as you see this happening, you have your choice as to what the next step you'd like to take is.
Sorry. So the mech has grabbed Sparks.
Yes, it currently has a hold of Sparks.
Oh, why does this have to follow me?
The roll of the die.
Yeah, I can make that. 4, 5, 7, 8. That'd kind of be it, wouldn't it? I think I'm raging, but nothing else at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I do not remember fully, so I'll just go off of whatever y'all remember last. They were loaded. Last time on your turn, you loaded the cannons, I believe. So they still need to be aimed, and then they can be fired.
Sweet. Oh, right, for Jugun?
Yes.
Creatures with 5 feet of your... Yep. Okay. Sure. Alright, so can you help me understand, like, visually, like spatially, like, where the creature is exiting the golem or sitting on top of it?
So the golem itself is probably roughly about 15 foot tall and kind of, I'd say probably about 12 of that probably about 10 of that 15 feet up. It's there's this kind of almost like a trap door in his chest, which is opened up and which it's partially sticking out of.
So I'm gonna run across. Okay, here's a question. From this like ledge of the staircase, could I like jump across that, or is that like higher elevation?
That would be higher elevation. So The staircase where you're at. So this area is about what's it called? I'm sorry. Supposed to be 20 feet above where the water is. And the staircase where you're at right here, it scales up to 20. That'd probably be about. There's probably about a 15-foot like difference in height between here and here.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm just gonna rage again and see what it gets me. That would have been great if I could have moved first. Yep. Sure, so I'll go like here. I'm just not going to respond ultimately to the guy. I'm just going to keep fighting this big guy, I guess, because I can't really interact with him.
Alrighty, go for it.
Oof, I miss this.
12 does not hit, but a 27 sure does.
I whack its shins, and that's my turn.
Yeah, and at this point, you see between whatever damage was dealt by this kind of colossal elemental, as well as what happened once you guys arrived, and you know, the whole fucking cannon thing. It has been damaged quite a bit at this point, and this just kind of furthers that. So let me do basic math.
Talking about this guy being damaged, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they both are damaged. This one's way more damage than the other one. Alrighty. Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so we move over to the next initiative, and that would be Terran. As you find yourself standing over at the deck of the ship, you being able to hear everything kind of loud and clear. What would you like to do?
So he's just holding on to Sparks. Like he's not is looking he's like threatening him or just sort of holding him.
He currently has Sparks held. Oh god, that's a little bit bigger than I meant. I was just held in the what's it called? The right hand of the golem.
Okay. I'm going to look over at Jigen and look back at the thing, and then look back at Jigen, and then I'm going to hold my action until either he moves, looks like he's going to hurt Sparks, or Jigen does something looks like she's going to attack. If she starts attacking, then I want to start attacking too.
Okay, so holding an attack for if Jungum attacks.
Or if it looks like Spark is going to be hurt by the golem.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
And is that all for you? Are you gonna stay in the same spot?
Yeah.
Okay. Next over, English. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, next up, we move over to Lady with Staring, who finds herself in a fairly shitty situation. Let me just check what spell slots she had left.
I mean,
think she was pretty fucking low.
Yeah, I counterspelled a feebled mind from her.
Yeah, but that's not a spell slot though. She's a warlock. That's just her arcane or arcanum, whatever.
Well, that's
pretty much so.
No, it was great. No, I'm sorry. I'm not even saying. Like, it was very good that you did that. So that was a feeble mind. She still has that and that. 1 a day on each of those. Yeah. Seeing that go down, she's not going to do anything towards Kalis. At least not again. She's going to cast. See, it's a 4th level, so she is. Okay. She's going to cast Dimension Door.
Of course.
To bring herself next to the golem.
Oh, really? That's very short dimension door.
She chose.
Alrighty. Zelthar.
You have chosen poorly.
Is not here because
Oh shit!
he's not
Yes.
here. Well done. Yes, let's just wait for the person that isn't.
You should get on.
Like play for him for a second, but then I didn't realize you were waiting for him.
Well, we'll just he'll get off work in a couple hours. We'll just wait here.
You mean Zalthar just holds his action and follows our lead, probably?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Okay. Given that it is not Zelthar's turn, it is the water elemental's turn. I believe he is currently slowed.
He's not. I dropped it.
Oh shit. Okay then.
I dropped the concentration as soon as the non-magic golem went up to it.
Ice this fucking runesteel golem like Isengard, alright? Just like...
I think that's a great idea, and I support that 100%. Let me... Here we go. So... He is going to move as this kind of torrent of rushing water comes flying down this set of stairs, engulfing most of it. There, we can get everything in there. Well, God, I should have made him even bigger. God damn it.
Next time.
I need a strength saving throw from the golem, of course, and you.
I think this is probably
at advantage, I think?
Yes, you are raging.
That's what rage does.
It is a DC 15.
Yeah.
Think I'm good.
Oh, I didn't see what your dice was.
I think stream can see that, so...
Oh, yeah. Alrighty, so... Nothing happens on success, so you're good.
Is it difficult terrain inside of the golem? Or the primordial, rather?
Indeed. But outside of that, it's normal. Well, not normal, because, you know, like, you're not grappled, but you cannot breathe, because of the water. But if you actually, you took the potion of water breathing, so you're fine. Because you did so when you went up to J, I believe?
No, I held my breath.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you could just do that. I forgot. Alrighty. And let me make the save for... Oops. Plus... Okay, so the golem is grappled.
Pretty shitty roll for the golem.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And... yeah, okay. That is all for him. He can do that or make his attacks. So we move over back to the top of the initiative with Sparks.
Bucks is going to turn to this red imp and say, "You're not trapped here. You haven't trapped me here. You've trapped yourself." And then he's going to polymorph into a T-Rex.
Okay, and he's going to counterspell.
I will use my counterspell to counterspell.
This would be really shitty if I did it, and you know it. That's why do you think there's 2 mages over here?
Where's the other mage?
Look, 20 feet away from you.
Yeah, I know. I'm counterspelling the counterspell.
No, the counterspell came from the imp.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, as long as they all use their spell slots.
Oh no, they definitely do. So that's.
What do we even see happen?
Just a whole bunch of and then nothing.
I win. I win. I win.
I just imagine like that.
So she's like 4th level counterspelling and everything?
Her.
Or does she have to roll for it?
Her spell
Yeah.
slots are 5th level.
And what about him, though?
Right, Warlock, yeah.
He's not a warlock, but his would have been at 4th. So. Wait. No. So you would have counterspelled the polymorph, but then you would have counterspelled that counterspell. But that would have been counterspelled because the 5th level counterspell.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That's right. I'm also gonna recharge my chaos.
Alright.
My tides of chaos on
Now
my.
would be a good time to explode.
What's it called? Yeah, I'm hoping for teleport. I'm gonna do it when I cast counterspell, or use the spell slot to cast counterspell.
Wild.
So, wild explosion noises. 45.
Please
Yeah.
lower your hair. Please lower your hair.
Oh, I hate you so much.
It doesn't.
45.
What is it?
He casts levitate on himself, so it's cool.
I start floating.
Forever?
No, well, see, the thing is, he's floating, right? But he's like floating while he's already in the air.
Once.
Is he still grappled though?
Yeah. So like, it's if he gets out, it can be helpful.
So like he's basically like being held onto like a balloon.
So we'll go with that visual, sure.
So
Like on his tail.
Oh my god.
Sparks is going to do what Sparks does. He doesn't like the situation. He's had enough of it. He pulls out his wand of fireballs with an object interaction, and with his hasted action, uses all 7 charges.
Nice. Where's the centered?
It will be centered here. Oh.
I could use my imagination. I know where that's hidden. Basically, so it hits everyone but you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you can hit yourself, though. I'm not going to stop
I was
you.
thinking about it, because he'd probably point it to the ground with him being grappled, but then I was also like, I killed myself enough.
Fair enough. So go ahead and roll your damage. I will roll their dexterity saves.
Yeah, so it's 1 charge is 3rd level, plus another 6 charges is 7th level fireball. I've got magic 2.
Oh, fuck, I lost the stat block. God damn it.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
It's only 1-1 and 1-2.
It's mostly 3s, though.
So, dexterity. This is not looking pretty. And roll 20. So 40. It's going to be 46 fire damage on a failure.
Oh, wonderful. The wand of fireballs no longer exists.
Oh. So this is for Lady with steering, d20 plus 16, so it'd be an 18. That okay, DC 15.
That
And
is
for the
real
imp,
shit luck.
Yeah.
and the imp, that would be a 14. So the imp fails. Lady with steering does not, but they both have resistance.
Yeah, to
Well, the
fire.
golem.
The golem auto fails because it's not being controlled.
Uh,
It's kind of just left on standby, you know. Yeah, holy shit.
And then Sparks is gonna, look around, seeing that the two people survived, and go,
No. She goes fucking flying. She so as like this so as it kind of coalesces and like the actual tip of the wand and hits the ground, you see both of them shield themselves, and the golem kind of bearing most of like the blow from the actual fireball, still damaging the imp, but Lady with steering kind of caught out in the open, just fucking goes sailing across.
should have done that first. I could have cast fucking T-Rex. Oh, I killed it.
Oh shit, you got her?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the water elemental actually almost killed her.
I
Oh,
shot
wow.
her a number of times too. I shot her a couple times.
Yeah. No, like that was what almost did her in. That's why she left that area. Oh shit. And
We've been fighting her for so long. How long, guys? For how long?
Like a while.
Literally months of our lives.
Yeah.
of our
In
lives.
and out of game.
okay. So that is your turn?
He's gonna turn to the imp and see that he's still alive and go, Truce? And that's the end of his turn.
We first fought that demon that said it served Lady Wisterian 10 sessions ago.
Yeah, and it
In
insta-killed
April.
me.
Yep,
You
that
see,
was the
this
one.
is revenge.
No.
You know?
The demon that killed you served Lady Norcine. That was from a completely
Oh.
unrelated plot thread.
There's so many ladies.
Like
that.
That was like a whole different plot hook that for Underdark stuff.
Cool. Thank you for, continuing the trade of me never being able to polymorph myself into a T-Rex. One day.
It's
Got to
not.
have Castus.
I mean, technically you could have when you were underwater, right?
Why would I want to change a T-Rex underwater?
I mean, you're technically
We had
right.
this conversation, that's fine.
Alrighty, Jungam, it's your turn. As several people are waiting to decide what's going to happen here.
Look at my skeletons. Now look at my brother. Look at my skeletons. And I'm going to say, "Hey, how are you doing? You need to leave my friend alone now."
And then you see, as he's kind of coughing a bit, as you see these kind of tendrils of smoke coming out from the edge of his mouth. It's like, is he gonna do that again?
I mean, you did just see his wand crumple into ash as he did it.
Hey, maybe you got more than one wand.
I don't speak for him, so maybe. Well, anyways, I'll wait for you to do so.
Do what?
To let go of my friend. So I'm gonna hold my attack action, which would be Toll the Dead.
Okay.
But then for my bonus action, I'm going to tell my skeletons to aim at this golem. This one right here.
Okay. And as he kind of looks at you, he says, "Fine, fuck it, but we need to get on back on the boat or that thing is going to come with us." As he kind of gestures towards, almost cartoonishly towards the giant fucking mass of water enveloping Kalis and this golem.
Yep. It's wet.
I'm gonna look over to Zelthar. What do you think we should do, Zelthar?
Why?
I don't know. Whatever you feel, I guess.
Takes the psychic damage.
Wow, it's like he's actually here.
Just don't hug me, please.
Oh.
I'm going to wait. I'm not going to respond to that statement. I want to see what my friends do, so I'm just going to hold my action. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Top initiative. This is not the top. That's not how the top works. Wait a minute. That's a 12.
That is his turn.
That's a 12. Okay. I'm sorry. I just like have this thing where sometimes 12 is bigger than 23, and it confuses me. You know. It's like dyslexia, except instead of it being a thing, I'm just stupid.
Damn.
Alrighty. Okay. So this golem. Oh shit! It's grappled. Has to use his action to try and get free. Shit. Where's it at? That's unfortunate. Why did he do that? The dumbass idea would have to get grappled. Okay. So. Actually, we'll deal with the imp first. Okay, Sparks. As you're kind of being held, you see, what's it called? As, reaching inside of the golem, there's this sort of, the sound of gear starting to turn, and you feel, the grip being loosened on you as you're floating there, in the middle of the air. And then kind of running across the arm of the golem, the imp runs up to you, kind of grabbing a bit of that tail still hanging as you're kind of floating there in the air. You want to stay or go?
I mean, I'd like
Pick
to
now!
go, but don't touch my tail.
Fine! Okay, and... What is it? Thunderstep? Thunderstep the correct thing? Oh, oops. This is not a good idea to give him this, now that I think about it. Onto the boat.
The damage does it before he moves. So
Okay, that's good.
The golem would be fucked, not the boat.
It's fine. As grabbing you by the tail, you feel yourself being shunted as you guys are both up above the decks. And the golem's kind of left there in place, inactive. And you see, what's it called? After a few seconds go by, it starts to whir back to life in some sort of automatic mode. It seems to be operating to some capacity, but it's simply kind of walking in like a forwards direction. Not even like looking at you, just moving forwards. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And
It's happening in the fun sphere.
And he kind of looks down towards you, the imp up above the decks of the ship. You happy?
But you mean me?
Yes, you. Yeah, looking down directly towards you.
He's looking down at me?
Yes, because he thunderstepped. Did I say far step? I don't know.
Yeah, he's thunderstepped and he's also grabbing hold of my tail right now, as I am levitated.
Well,
about 60
he let you go because he can fly on his own, but it was just to bring you with him, unless you wanted to stay there, of course.
Yes. Yes, I am happy. Now we help out Kalis. Kalis! Get out of there!
Do I have 50 feet? I don't have a grappling hook. How far away is Kalis from me? Oh, too far. I have a
Okay.
50-foot rope. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Okay. How far away is he from the golem? Can he come? Oh, yikes. Alright, so that golem is going to attempt to break free of the grapple. Did I roll the strength? What is this check for? I rolled 2 dice. Oh, that was fireball. 19. Okay, it breaks through that, but still difficult terrain, so it's B5. Oh, shit.
Opportunity attack it.
Alright, go for it.
Please hit.
Right there. 21 does hit.
I think it can't
And
move now.
it stops.
Oh, shit. So it goes the... I'm trying to figure... Oh, my God. I can't... I wish I could see the fucking grid if this guy wasn't so fat.
I think he was like one space to the left at the start of the turn at the top of the golem square.
Okay, so right there?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be when he leaves, tries to leave your, what's it called?
Also when he enters, because he has Polar Master.
Yeah, opportunity attacks occur before they
Wow.
move, like while they're still in the space, before they exit it.
Alrighty, so that is his turn. Actually, no, he
Cool.
can try and blow up the elemental. No, that he uses action. He can't do that. Damn. Alright, Chaos, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm just gonna take a couple of reckless attacks on this guy for good measure.
Go for it.
If you can move like 20 feet, I can throw you a rope.
I'm good.
Okay.
Those both hit 29 points of damage. I'm just gonna get a fucking calculator. Can't do basic math.
Oh,
Who makes people do math in D&D?
That's the trick. All this fucking game is math and a little imagination.
Mathemation.
Alrighty, they both hit as you're able to land 2 kind of weighty blows as it's caught, stirred up in the kind of torrent of this creature. As
Kalis,
still functioning,
yes.
not by much, but functioning.
he has to like learn to like sort of just like redirect like the angle of his swings to like flow with the currents of this water elemental instead of against them.
I feel like this is like his first step to multi-classing monk. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I've been there for a while, huh? Does this elemental look alright? Is there any way for me to tell?
What do you mean as in alright? Like injured? Are you talking about like, is it like angry? Like
Does it look better off than the golem is, respectively?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm happy with that. Is it difficult terrain inside of it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so I'll spend 10 feet of movement to move 1 space. I'm going to teleport. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Teleport up to here. On the cliff side. Then I'm going to run another 10 feet, run another 15 feet. Action.
Long jump equal to your strength score.
Yeah.
You may hit the side of the boat, but you can still jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump, running jump, and grab things, grab stuff. I mean, I've got grappling hooks, so if I have to, I can hook it into the side of the boat.
Oh yeah. I figured between that or having the giant fucking, well, not actual, is it halberd? Polearm. Is Gnarlheart count as a halberd or a glaive? I forget. But either way,
it's technically like one of those weapons, but it's not pointy like they are, so it wouldn't really. It's not like an ice pick.
oh, wait, guys.
It's more of like a club.
There's
Lady Wisterian is dead. We need to go and loot her items before we leave.
Man makes a strong point.
Yeah. No, I actually don't know why we're not fighting this.
I'll be
water
back
elemental.
in a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
alright.
That's completely meta and saying so.
Sparks is.
But it's a good point still.
It's-
All right, so stuff sparks into the cannon barrel. Take out the cannonball, put in a blank.
You played Sea of Thieves.
I've
Basically
seen
that.
that. They play that, yeah.
Just in case I missed something, I don't know if I spaced that. Was that all for your turn?
Yep. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Taryn, it is your go.
Accio loot. Sorry.
God, you fucking nerds.
So, is this imp coming onto the boat with us?
It is currently on the boat above you all.
What were you... What? I guess the boat's gonna start going back up again? Eventually, maybe?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight the water elemental. How far away is this fucking asshole from me? 80 feet. What do I have? How do I play this game again?
Oh, you'd be fine. Just like just run over there and stuff.
Yeah. I got a crossbow still. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the golem
All right, go for it.
that's remaining.
19 does hit. Yes. The 9 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I would not Excuse me, sorry. Fucking. There'd be sneak attack there, no ally within 5 feet. They didn't have advantage on it.
I don't think there was sneak attack on
No,
it.
I was just thinking if there would be. That's all.
No.
It doesn't have to be an ally, right? It's just like an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to look to be sure, but I might
Because
be
he's
wrong.
inside the.
Advantage.
I mean, technically,
wait,
you should have total cover.
Advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
All right, go for it then. Go ahead and roll.
So an advantage. Rolling worse.
Oh no, you get your sneak attack, not advantage. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Yeah, just roll damage.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
stupid. I don't remember how to play this game. I'm sorry.
A big dumb.
What, 4? I'm at 4 now for a sneak attack.
Mm.
Yeah, level
Yeah.
7. That's 4d6.
Yeah, 4d6.
Or level 8, I should say.
7.
True. Multi-levels.
All right, so 26 total,
Nice.
and I want to do it again.
Must be nice being able to take 2 actions.
No hits, sadly.
Oh, it's fine.
Sploosh.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's it. I'm good.
Alrighty.
Ha.
The
That's not a turn anymore.
Star will shoot at the golem.
With his trusty longbow.
Where is it?
Even trustier longbow.
No, it's the even more trusty longbow. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, and this thing is barely moving at this point as you see whatever light is in the core starting to sort of dim off and on between what's it called, what few glimpses you can see of it. But yeah. Water elemental's turn. Okay, well, there's no more lights. Coming from the golem. As you see, what's it called? As it's kind of intermingled in between these currents. Hey, what happened? Oh, okay, you turn the camera off.
I'm still here.
just getting the kind of limbs just start to be torn off and ripped and thrown all across the sort of battlefield outside of the waves. And as it finishes that, it immediately starts rushing in this direction. And then kind of stops at that kind of, or stops at like this kind of edge of where the land is right there. Just not frozen in place, but not approaching any further. Actually, there is someone who hasn't left yet.
No. Hey, wait a minute. I need to run past him. Give me a sec.
Oh shit, that's... We'll just roll to hit the last... You hit him? No, he does not. Okay. Alright, Sparks, it is your turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn to the rest of the group and go, maybe this would be a good idea to use the cannons on the big water creature. And also find out what your brother and the other person wanted to know about the weird castle over there. And then he's going to use a bonus action to turn a second level spell into sorcery points. And then and he's going to use those sorcery points. Oh, no, he doesn't have enough. He'll have to do it next time. So what he's going to do is he's gonna use his lovely boots of flying to begin running. He's going to use his feline agility, and he's going to dash as a hasted action. So it's 30 normally. Feline agility is 60.
Mm-hmm.
Hasted movement is 120 feet. Dash is 240 feet.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah. So Sparks is gonna do his klepto thing and go and pick up all of the stuff.
Okay.
That looks vaguely shiny on her, as an action.
Indeed, you do so.
Okay, and then he's gonna start making his way back.
And as soon as he leaves, you see like the imp kind of just look over towards Shotgun, just like, I fucking tried.
I'd like to point out that he travels that distance in 6 seconds, so technically he's basically back.
When Sparks is talking about like the primordial, you just hear shouted at the side of the boat, "No, don't hurt it!"
Okay. That is all for Sparks.
Yeah.
Jungin, if you'd like to do anything.
Fire! Oh wait, they're aiming at the golem. That's not there.
Did you do that on your last turn?
Yeah, I had them aim at the golem.
I mean,
So.
it's I'd say you could roll for 3 of the cannons would be able to, or 2. No, the other 2 would. If you want to roll 2d20s for those, because they're kind of aimed in the exact same fucking direction anyway. It's just closer.
Okay, you two, fire!
You firing at the primordial, right?
Yeah.
All right. It is a d20 plus 6. Each hit does 8d10.
So let's roll d20 plus 6. I'm gonna go ahead and roll 2 of them. So one was an 18, the other was a 17, so that's 24 and 20.
They both hit. So roll 16d10.
Look at the face of Caleb. He looks sad. That is a sad face.
No, are you firing the water elemental or the golem?
No, the golem's dead. He's firing at the primordial ocean thing.
Don't do that.
Why? We need to kill it.
Because this can only go poorly if you think about it. We're at the bottom of the ocean.
Go in the funky
Fighting
castle.
the ocean.
Funky castle.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit interested what's in there.
What's in where?
That funky castle. Look,
Bite it.
look.
It's taking forever to roll this dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
God.
lot of them, ain't there?
This is rolling dice.
Okay.
79.
Alrighty, okay. Hey, that's pretty close to average. So 79, and he has resistance to bludgeoning, so that'd be 35.
This is such a poor idea.
It'll go fine. What are you
I also
talking
want
about?
to check to see if the walls that are holding us up is still there.
What do you
For the
mean?
water.
Oh, like
For
the
water.
water? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still like there around you. What you thought like it'd be fucked up if they started caving in though, huh?
Yeah, I was expecting to do that since I'm assuming Listeria was the one that cast it.
We'll be fine.
That was only my bonus action. For my action, I'm gonna move and help Kalis up
Okay.
if I can reach him.
Okay, thank you.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. And with that, you guys kind of on the other side of that, kind of rushing those waves, you hear like this sort of heavy thud of steel against metal as the golem is going to try and take a step back and run onto the ship.
Oh no. Oh no.
Should have fired it now.
Done.
It just like trips and just like crashes through the whole
Oh!
hole
If only. Hey, that's...
and out the other side, of course.
And I'd be lying to you if it wasn't quite jarring as the entirety of the ship tips onto the, what's it called? Towards the front for a minute before leveling out. As the golem, what's it called? The ship steadies itself, it being a massive fucking ship meant to carry these things to some capacity. Maybe not quite jumping. But eventually it does steady itself, and the ship is leaning a bit, but you're not worried about capsizing immediately. And at this point, the imp... Shit, sorry, my throat's being really weird. Still staying up above, out of the immediate reach of everybody. As long as you don't do whatever the fuck that was again, it should be fine. It's not meant to kill us, it's just meant to not let us go forward.
Scary.
And unless someone's going to take an attack action, you guys would technically be out of combat. Because it's not going to rush your boat. Unless anyone's about to do anything along those lines, being Kalis or Terran.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, so what you're saying is we can just sit here and shoot it, and it can't do anything to us.
No, see, there's this
No, then
wild
you'd
thing.
be in combat again. That's how that works.
Have you seen this? So there's this thing all around called water, right? And all of a sudden, you can't see him anymore as he sinks into it.
Oh, why? I turned to the imp and I'm just like, why are you here? What is here?
Who are you? Who is she?
Who are you?
What is talking to me?
What is talking? I'm really resisting shaking this thing.
Jughead, what is? I don't want to. I don't want to talk to you.
I don't care. You are right now.
You see, in this world, humans are a common species.
I've been here longer than you. Fuck off.
Okay, how about this? What the fuck is up with that altar?
All right, kid.
Look at him.
I've made a lot of altars. You got to specify.
The one on the ship it appears to be devoted to our dear friend here.
Yes, our dear friend. So how I
don't think not yours. No.
Why is it so angry? Looking at you, Jungin.
What? She's not angry. This is how she normally is.
Are they all like this? I have never met one like this.
One. She's a very nice lady. So why are you here? Yo bung?
You bum.
I need you to type that one out for me.
The lack of commitment to that raid was perfecto.
It's complicated. It's something we definitely should talk about, though. I'm concerned about the mixed company, but
Mixed company? What do you mean?
it
Not
concerns
something you
business.
Oh, you got a job? What do you do nowadays?
How many decades has it been, and you've changed so little?
Taryn definitely looks like she wants to like fucking punch.
Fucking throttle him.
Shit. Yeah, I think Tyler Core's gonna shake him a lot.
Did you get thinner? Have you been eating well?
This is not the expected reaction I have. I really thought you were gonna kill me.
Why would I kill you? We're family.
There's still time for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left for that. A lot
Explain
of
what
time.
you were doing with these people.
Sparks is just gonna grin at him.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Uh-huh.
We have time.
You know what we probably should do? We should talk to Lily Hysteria.
Ah, fuck! I forgot her. It kind of looks as she sees this sort of kind of mess of charred red off in the distance. I can't
Wait,
do
didn't
much about that.
Sparks get the body?
He got her stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't care about her body. God.
I'm gonna ask my skeleton
That'd
to
be simpler
retrieve
than
the
it.
body.
Sort of like fold
No,
it
no,
up
no,
and
no.
all.
It's fine. I'll just
Body
get a new
bundle.
one. I'll just get a new one. Don't worry about it.
What?
Get a new one. As in, get another. It's not worth the trouble right now. It'll take a bit, but it's fine. She's replaceable.
Get another what?
Warlock. Ever seen a warlock before?
I still retrieve the body.
No, we haven't. We've not. Technically, no.
What are you talking about?
Insight check. Sudden silence.
Warlock? I've never heard of a warlock.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, well, never mind. Moving on.
Oh
Well, Tassie, show
man,
yourself.
I could have been such a moral parallel.
Don't even need to roll against that insight check.
You could get a natural one.
I think it would still win.
So, does my skeleton retrieve the body?
They don't get far. If that's what you're sending them out to do.
Do they get attacked?
Yeah.
Boo. Alright.
You can say you don't have to like if you want to send out a test skeleton just to get the point across, because it's up to you really.
Send Gabriel.
No, I'm good.
Idea. What if I hide from the water elemental?
Probably has tremor sense. Something similar. I don't know.
Well, I'm not
so I
metagaming.
could float,
So what if I
probably
hide
make
from the water
I mean, like, you're welcome to try. That's all I have to say. I don't know how you would hide.
It's a big flat plane.
I support whatever decisions you choose to make.
Well, what I would, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Am I still raging, or did my rage elapse?
At this level, you wouldn't be able to keep your rage up without attacking something.
Yeah. So unless you want to like
Contact.
beat the shit out of the master or something, your rage would what's it called? Dissipate.
And
So what's
Well, I
in
mean,
this
at the
temple?
moment, is it already gone, or?
Oh yeah, your turn came around. You didn't attack anything nor take damage.
All right. Well, then I don't have any. Whatever. Bodies. Maybe imagine
Yeah,
people can figure it out.
I
why
want
would we
enemy
need her
dead.
body?
It's okay. Her soul is bound. She'll just be in a new body. It'll be the same one. Really. It's fine. This has happened before.
No. That's no.
That's
Not
exactly how it works. What do you mean, no?
No. I think you don't understand. I will not be letting that happen. No.
So, Jung M,
Sparks is gonna pull out a stick, not a wand, a stick, and point it at him as if it were a wand.
what is he doing?
Calm down.
To make,
No. I'm not worried. I just want to know what it's doing.
So
I'm
he's,
gonna cast.
but I'm an it.
No. The furry thing with the stick.
Yeah,
The
you
fucking-
said him, but you called me an it. So what the fuck?
Ooh, Elijah fucked up.
I'm gonna be real.
Elijah, it's you.
He's been rude, but he's been a
I-
lot nicer than you have at this point, even though he killed her.
I'm gonna
Hey.
cast.
Up.
Go ahead, Kalis.
I just want to, like, when Sparks is doing that with the stick, I want to assist his intimidation thing. It doesn't have to be a check, but whatever he's doing, because I'm gonna test detect magic. I'm gonna cast detect magic, and because we're all chock full of magic items, I start glowing like a pinata. And then I'm gonna act like, whoa, Sparks, no, don't do it. It's too crazy, bro. Like, I'm gonna act that moment of realization.
This
Oh,
is the
God.
most deception I've ever seen Kayla's do.
Give me a
Come
performance
on.
check, Kalis.
It's not gonna be good.
I know. 15.
Ooh.
It's decent.
It's not half bad.
Hey, what the fuck is he doing? Hey, cut that shit out. Hey, we're talking. As he kind of looks at you, he's like, he seems unnerved. He doesn't seem scared. He seems more really, really uncomfortable.
Hey, you just tell him what he wants to know, man. Just we don't want to cause any. And that's
Good. Can I kill this guy, please? Please.
We should really talk. This is a long story. Do you like tea? We can try tea. We should just sit down and. Can you make him stop that? As he kind of fucking sees the strobe lights kind of going on and off behind him.
I can't really make them do anything
Why do you have him then?
because they're fun.
Oh, wait, what? No.
Fair
We're
enough. Understandable.
I'm the friend here. You guys are just objects. I got referred to as a friend a moment ago.
friends. That's true.
I'm I don't even on the radar. So.
I'm just chopped liver.
Do you want tea though? We have chamomile, we have jasmine, I have green tea, black tea.
You probably don't anymore. I kind of set
What do you
a lot
mean?
of things on fire earlier.
Why would you burn tea? Of all the
I
things you could do, in what way would that have helped with any of your goals?
It might piss off a small red imp that, you know.
So Taryn hates this person right now, really annoyed with him, but Atomic as the player really enjoys this.
I mean, Astero as the player is like, why did I burn the tea? But
It's like, I'm on that same level, imp.
Jesus
Here.
fucking Christ,
Try this, and I hand him my water skin.
that's... Fuck. Let's just go sit down.
Oh yeah, Kayla's is dripping wet through all of this, by the way.
You're not gonna shake it off like a dog.
At some point, yes.
Wait till everyone's in an enclosed room and like
Yeah.
within like 10 feet of him.
Imp, what of this unnatural water well? And Kalis points up at the giant, like, cylinder carved out of the sea. Who caused this? Was it you?
Oh yeah, of
Was
course.
it this place?
A little bit of both. I can't take all the credit. I can. I should have. But it wasn't just me.
Why did you come here? What's here? What is this place?
Kind of looks at you and he kind of gives you that face. And he kind of looks. Do you see the massive tower in front of us? Okay. I'm going to
Yeah, what
explain.
is?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I just need to figure out a way to do it so other folk can understand it. So, when people pray to God, sometimes they do it at temples, right? Because, well, I don't know why you all do that now that I think about it, but it works because you guys all come together. And some temples are very old. Some gods are very old, and some gods don't are very old and don't get worshipped. Uh, and some of them due to the fact that their only temple is, well, here. I've been working on a little project of mine. Um, your friend here may be familiar with it.
Wait, is the temple far?
Oh fuck. Alright, I will do. Um, far, not specifically, but they're acquainted. But that brings us to why I'm here.
Hey, just not to interrupt you, but when we went with Jogun to Shadowfell, the demon lords. Do you know anything about demon lords?
Yep, was about to get to that.
Cool.
Though that kind of takes all the oomph out of my story now that I know that you know that. Honestly, that was going to be like my whole shebang. I was going to kind of reveal that to you and thought I would. Okay.
So, do you know Father personally?
Personally is a bit of a stretch. So, your friends may not be familiar with me. I am what you would call a sibling of Chungan in a very unofficial capacity, as you can see if you look at R and he kind of shakes his arm around and his wings and.
Yeah, we met the other two.
I've heard about you.
Oh, really? I'm not surprised.
She mentioned you like once, maybe twice.
No, that's it. Okay.
Me and her had a very serious conversation about him.
Yep.
So, being the first of us, I was sent down here to enact some deeds, and I did, to a degree. Then I made the mistake of not finishing the job and attempting to come back. When I got there, I don't think I remember seeing the rest of you all. I don't know if anyone remembers me. But things weren't exactly pretty as I stumbled upon an area I was not supposed to, and I saw the father thing speaking to some disgusting figure. And I wouldn't have thought it was him normally, but he looked like himself. And then he turned into a big green monster thing. And it changed perspective a little bit. And God, this is gonna sound so obnoxious. So you know how I called your friend an it?
Yeah.
So she may be kind of rude, but they're not all that bad. And spending time amongst this realm has changed things in a strange way. I don't like them. No. Like's not a good word. Tolerate. I don't like them, but I don't want to see them all dead, and I don't know why, because I don't think I can control it, and I feel like it reminds me of a story I heard of you and some slave boy or farmer, hunter, gather some piece. One of the meet people. Um, I never learned his name. Just something I had heard in passing. So I thought that over this period of time, I could attempt to lay waste to his plans using my own methods. And that brings me here because I do not know how to do so, and I seek a
Before we
power
get too
higher than
far,
myself. What's
can
up?
you do an insight check on him? He
I'm
says that he's trying to relate to father's plans. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily believe that,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm gonna do that insight checking thing.
I'm gonna too.
You
Go
wise
for it.
people, go for it.
I got 27.
I got 20.
It's a half truth. He doesn't seem to be lying straight up, but he doesn't seem to be telling the whole story there.
Mm.
Of course not.
And apparently this is where, after doing a bit of research, with the help of my friend over there, as well as some friends in high and low places, I was brought here in hopes that I could find some sort of an answer. They were never too specific on what the fuck that meant, but this is what I've got so far to work with. It's supposed to be some prophetic godly bullshit, and you know what? Yeah, I'm running low on options.
Prophetic god bullshit to stop. What's his face?
It's not necessarily stopping him. It's a place where desires are granted. What you see and what I see would be two completely different things based on what we desired.
I've got a question. You said that you were in the Shadowfell and saw father's true form. What about your other siblings? Would they also stand against him?
I can only speak for myself. I'd like to think that they would, but one was too stupid for his own good and the other too smart.
They both saw his true form too.
That's what happened when we went.
Yeah, because we hurt him enough to make him change to his true form.
As I said,
I'm not sure we actually hurt him that much.
I like to think that. He doesn't need to know that we may not have. I can just say it.
Gotta sound cool for the new guy. But if I know he has strange ways over people, so if he found some way to stop them from turning against him, I wouldn't say I'd be particularly surprised. If it could probably happen to any of us if he got a hold on us for long enough, including you all.
I have a question for you. Another one.
Who's you? Is you Elijah or is you Yong?
Yo,
Okay.
So what happened to Far? Because we went to Starfall, I didn't feel him.
I don't know. I felt some new presences that I haven't felt before. But he's been strangely absent since my last visit, even in the mortal realm. There's very few places where I can feel any sort of connection. There are
scared.
few, but few and far between.
I'm gonna start looking really depressed.
So, was Wisterian ever working with Father or the other dark god that dwells in the Shadowfell?
Other dark god that dwells within the shadow dwell. Am I?
Big worm.
Oh, Alquam. Okay, that's one of the demon lords. It's okay.
Yes.
Uh, yes and no. She's,
Which one is it?
as in, yes, she does work for them, but she works for them for me.
So you serve. Wait, which one do you
Oh,
serve?
God. She's a spy. You know what a spy is? It's like secrets. I serve myself. If that's what you're asking.
Huh.
I've seen what some people are truly, or what lies some people truly veil themselves in, and I choose not to fly under that banner, or fly that banner.
She was your spy then.
Yes.
What's with all the rune steel?
And kind of looks, and he kind of looks over towards the golem, kind of just sitting in front of the boat.
No. I mean, like, why steal magic powers?
Oh. Um. Well, you know how I said it wasn't just me. Um. In order to get in here, I needed some juice that was more than a single spellcaster could have, and gathering high, very strong spellcasters throughout the realm would cause a bit of alarm. So a little bit here and there would, what's it called? Would be enough to power whatever I found I needed. I wasn't the only one doing such, as you know
So,
from her work with him, but I siphoned off whatever was extra.
I need you to give the powers back to the people from.
Back in what sense? It's not like it's like any other magic. You just sleep and it comes back. It's not really
No.
permanent.
Yeah, yes, it is.
What
So then the prisoners in Riven Ridge and in the mine to the west, that was all you?
as I said, working for me, working for somebody else. That wasn't really me, but I couldn't really have said no. Because sacrifices need to be made to know, for not everyone to die.
I'm gonna
Fire.
step up and like grab this thing by the shoulders
It's
and say,
15 feet in the
"Speak
air.
sense,
I
creature."
mean, I thought we were under in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. He's going to back up. You're not touching him.
Hold person.
He's not a person.
Yeah, he is. He's a fucking
Hold persons on humanoids.
fucking. I will cut you.
If you're a guy, if you're not going to act civil, I'm just going to leave.
I need you
You
to
won't make
give
it out
the
the door,
powers
creature.
back.
I don't need
Now
doors to
speak
go where I
sense.
want to.
Think just. We already know that he can teleport. He's already done it.
What can this old god do?
As I said before, he'll show you what you want. In my case, what I want is to get him out, get that old bastard out of that city. So it'd be great for me. For you, I don't know what you want, nor particularly care for your deeper desires, but I'm sure it could probably figure out something for whatever you all do.
How do you know he's going to show you the right thing?
I don't. It's called faith.
Okay.
I need you to give the powers back, please. Thank you.
Which powers? How?
The ones you took.
From who? You gotta work with me here. I don't
have
have a.
already said this. This is why I'm here. Took them. You stole them. They did not come back. I need you to give them back.
Is he speaking clearly? Am I just not following?
The
You're
powers
the
that,
only one with a liar's tongue here.
yeah, the powers that were siphoned off were not temporary, nor were they just a little.
You're talking about the little things, right?
The little things?
Yeah, the little boxes.
Yeah.
I'll speak to people. You gotta. How? Okay. There's a lot of bureaucracy here. Like, I can't. I don't have a give 'em back the powers button. If you could find some way to get me to them, then we'll deal with that there. I don't have a button to just give powers back, and I only have so much.
Those boxes killed people. Was it you or not?
In Granite Den?
In a lot of different places outside of Granite Den.
Hey. That's not my turf. Don't ask me questions about that.
In Rivenridge, the north.
I don't have much business in Rivenridge. I don't know why you're giving me all that shit for that.
The masked men, the followers of the Dark God. Are they known to you?
It's not a god, Kalis. It's a demon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the masked men? Kind of clears his throat, just kind of brushes to the side. Well, if you look right here, as he kind of, what's it called? Reaches forward to that kind of space between the bookshelves, towards that kind of like large ceramic bowl. Kind of lifting it up and kind of pouring it out, you see kind of shards of these, like the kind of ground up shards, white and purple shards, these porcelain masks. Yeah, there they are.
What is this?
Well, I thought at the time Jung M would probably be a little bit more receptive to speaking again if I had did her a favor. So I found two of them. You know, those little worm guys. And one of them is below decks. I just haven't had much time to do anything with it.
Oh, do you mean in the jars?
It was more like a kind of cage, like.
Standing silent.
Jesus fucking
Wait,
Christ!
Something happened with the cage? I forget.
You threw it overboard.
Yeah.
Wait, you threw a cage with someone in it overboard?
No.
No,
It had,
you,
like,
the worm things. You threw the cage of that overboard.
It wasn't Kalis that did it.
It wasn't Kalis? I'm sorry.
No, I had asked one of the deckhands.
Okay,
I can't
I
remember his
apologize
name,
then.
Tim.
I misspoke.
But Kalis had seen it happen.
Yeah.
Wait, so the worm things were a person?
It's one of the masked people. I presume all the
masked
worms come
people were never
together and
people. Yeah, you guys saw that before.
We didn't actually.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought it was like a biogenesis
And there
thing.
were a trail of maggots, but we never
spawned
realized that they weren't,
You had I'm pretty sure you guys had a direct encounter with one at some point.
No, we were supposed to, and then I jumped us into the Shadowfell.
I mean, we fought one of them, but he ran away immediately. It ran away every single fucking time, like Mysterion the first time.
We fought two, and they ran away immediately.
Huh.
that is why we didn't recognize it.
But yeah. So does that sweeten the pot any?
It's not on board anymore.
I kind of look.
No. It's below decks.
Still,
No. It's it's not on board.
Well, that doesn't make. Why
Anymore.
wouldn't it be on board? That makes zero sense. Why would anyone put it off the ship?
It wasn't me that did it.
I'm sorry. Insight?
Insight check. Roll a deception check.
It wasn't me.
You directly ordered them to do it. Get that shit out of here.
Physically wasn't me.
Again, that's a half truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't him.
Seems not.
Is anyone else gonna roll on that one, guys? Anyone else
Oh god.
feeling inquisitive of sorts today?
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we have to figure out something. We can't just...
Oh no, I saw him do it.
You didn't see me do it. I ordered him below decks, and
Well, I saw one of the two people who were below decks order them to dump it off the ship. So I guess I blame Jugum.
No, this happened before Juggum came down, I believe.
I don't remember.
Either way, it's not there.
Looking around in the
yeah.
hold.
Is it the devouring worm? What is that thing called?
It's called Alquam.
No,
No.
Alquam is the shadow demon, not the worm demon.
Night is Alquam. This is the worm god. Is like the devouring.
Alquam looks a bit like an owl.
Alquam in this conversation?
No, Alquam was Wisterian's patron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with.
So,
Yeah, not all warlocks are the same.
Some warlocks aren't even warlocks.
What is the name of that thing?
Oh fuck! I'm having to look at my notes.
I'm looking at it.
What were you asking, Ethan?
Ask anything about the summer solstice that passed.
The summer solstice is not passed.
No, it's not.
It's like
It was
months away.
Yeah, like 2.5, 3 months.
Yeah.
I think it was less than that, actually.
It's about 2 months away, I think.
Yeah, it's. I know it's at the very least 2 months.
Oh, okay.
I've been keeping track.
Magically teleported for a while.
It's just another 2 years of this campaign.
Hey, we're coming up on a year, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's wild.
I know.
All right. Well, once we get to a year, that's when we have to just quit. You know, can't go further than that.
Oh my god.
So it's been fun, guys. But
I'll be upset. Because always this. Oh my god.
Ethan, were you
Alright.
asking something, or am I having a stroke?
Yeah, I asked you. I'm asking, Youngborg if he knows anything about the summer solstice.
Specifics, no, but I know they got something planned, and I know.
They. Sorry, they. Who's they?
I know. And I can use my imagination, considering your part of the job was way overdue. So I wouldn't be surprised if he sends in supplemental help sometime before that. Not saying you should have done that job, of course, but it's rather good you didn't, in hindsight.
Well, I don't want to mess with these wonderful people. They're all so nice.
Okay. Not sure how to respond to that. Actually, that'd probably be a good time to go on break, if y'all don't mind, because I need to get some water, because my throat hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So, we're gonna do that.
Great
Bye.
segue.
Yep, bye. 2, 1. Hello there, everybody. And by everybody, I mean single viewer or only other viewer from YouTube. We will be stopping this episode a tad bit early today due to one player having to step out and already being down one. As well as we're going to talk about some things within the group. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully we will be here either next Saturday, but coming up within the next few weeks, we will actually be switching our games over to Fridays. Due to it being the season where schedules start to get all messed up, and we decided that's what's going to be most convenient for us going forward. So, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.